I was, by society standards, a complete failure growing up. I was a poor student academically. I didn't want to learn, not because I was stupid. I just didn't really want to learn what was on offer. I had no interest in isosceles triangles or reading contour lines in geography. I just wanted to go my own way. Unfortunately, going my own way got me into all kinds of trouble. I've spoken about it before in this channel, but I was around addiction and crime for years. But when the time came that change absolutely needed to happen, I didn't know what to do. I didn't have the wisdom or the knowledge to create a better life for myself. And it took me years to eventually make that happen. Yes, I feel like I've got a good life now, and I want you to feel like yours is good too. So in this video, I'm going to share a step-by-step system or a way of thinking so that you can create a better life for yourself. Click like and subscribe if you're not already. My name is Gavin. This is my self-improvement YouTube channel, L.F.G, where I help men change themselves and their lives. Listen, life gets very messy. As they say, life gets lifey, right? It continues to show up and throw curveballs at you at every opportunity. It's so easy to lose focus and get off track from where you need to be, or where you wanted to be, or where you saw yourself being. You know, one bad day can easily turn into two, can turn into a week, to a month, and before you know it, a terrible year. So how do we prevent this from happening, and what can we do to actually give ourselves a better life? Step one is you have to have goals. Without goals, you are just drifting aimlessly through life, bouncing from one pillar to the next. How can you achieve anything without planning to do it first? It's like that saying, if you fail to plan, then by definition, you are planning to fail. So think about what you want for yourself. Really think about what you want for yourself. What kind of city do you really want to live in? How do you really want to feel as a human being? What kind of body do you want to have? How much money do you want to earn? What kind of house do you want to live in? You know, set yourself physical, spiritual, financial goals. You have to have a vision for yourself. Step number two is focus. The only thing you should think about at this point is your productivity. I've actually got a resource for this in my free community. There'll be a link in the description. Just click on it. It's absolutely free. There's a resource in there where you can meticulously plan out or monitor your day to see where your time is going. I mean, think about it. Are you focused? A lot of people say they're focused, but are you really focused? Are you watching hours of TV every single day? Do you wake up and scroll on social media for the first half an hour of your day? Are you spending hours watching short form content every single day? What does your screen time look like? How much time out of the day do you think you're wasting on average? We all only have the same 24 hours out of the day, right? So if all your time is spent, you have to trim the fat from somewhere so you can focus your time better on where it needs to be. It's common sense, but I know of very few people who are willing to put their day under the microscope to see where their time is being wasted and actually see how they can utilize their time better. The next step is drive, okay? So you have your goals, you're focused, you're monitoring your productivity to see where you're wasting time, and you've started to hone in, okay? The next step is drive, because if you don't have drive, nothing is ever going to get done. In MJ DeMarco's book, Unscripted, he talks about an FTE, and what that is a fuck this event. That's that point. You've probably experienced one in your life already. Many people do. But where you just say, do you know what? Fuck this. I've had enough. You know, this is never going to happen again. This is not going to happen to me anymore. Shit is going to fucking change. It ends now. So you should draw from all of these experiences you might already have and use them as fuel. You should use whatever you can as fuel so that you can change your situation and create a better life. The next step is understanding process, okay? It's all a process. You have to have complete faith and trust in the process, okay? Nobody plants strawberries and then gets corn when it's harvest time. You also need process to achieve your goals. You need to form new daily habits and routines that are going to get you to where you need to be quicker. You need to understand the big tasks that are really going to move the needle and get you over the finish line, and double down on those. The final step is experience. Okay, you use the experience you get from life, the experience of doing this process, so that you can iterate and make adjustments. You need to figure out how to become better at doing the things that give you fulfillment, doing the things that make you better at doing your work in regards to your goals. You should read more books, listen to podcasts, gain understanding, and acquire new skills that run parallel with your goals. And when you reach your goal, you then start this process all again, and the process repeats itself. It's an ever-changing thing where you keep adapting, self-improving and growing, and you get better and better at doing the things that bring you real joy in life, things that you want to achieve. As always, links are in the description. Remember, it is your God-given right to be successful, and it's your responsibility to reach your potential.